Let's look at how to record transaction of transfer of goods from one cost center to another. One accept the goods transaction has already performed here in the system where 10 pieces of this commodity have been received for 100 lari in general cost center. Add new transaction, specify as the same inventory count 1610.1. Commodity which have to be transferred, and select here in this field cost center warehouse 1. We have transfer commodity in this warehouse. Let's transfer 5 pieces of this commodity, so put 5 pieces down here in this field, debit quantity. Add one more entry, select the same inventory count 1610 again, but now here in this field cost center, select the general cost center from each commodity have to be transferred. Specify 5 pieces down here in this field, credit quantity, and credit amount 50 lari has been calculated by the system automatically. Correct imbalance and save this first transfer of goods transaction. Now let's take a look at how those performed transactions will affect results. Access the menu or results, and now I'll look at balances at first. Here in this screen you see financial balances for both of those cost centers, for general cost center and for warehouse 1. Now let's display stock balances as well, and look at existing balances in each cost center. Check this box here, show stock values, and take a look at balances remained in general cost center. As you see, there are 5 pieces stock balance in this cost center, the price of which is 50 lari. Now let's look at warehouse 1 as well. So check this box, warehouse 1. You see 5 pieces stock balance here which have been transferred from general cost center with price 50 lari. And now let's access the menu turnover and look at this screen. None of those cost centers are checked here, so you see total turnover for this period. And now let's access the menu period and check this box, show stock values, and here in this menu cost center, check general cost center. Click OK, and here in this screen you see that debit stock turnover is 10 and stock balance is 10, and also you see corresponding amounts here. Turnover debit equivalent is 100 lari and debit equivalent is 100 lari as well. And now let's move back to the menu entries and update this transfer of goods transaction, and pay attention to the checkbox internal turnover. This box will be checked by the system automatically in case of transfer commodity from one cost center to another. Close the screen and move back to the menu turnover. Access the period and check this box, include internal turns, and here in this screen, as you see, debit stock turnover is 10 because 10 pieces of this commodity have been accepted in general cost center. Then 5 pieces have been transferred in warehouse 1, so credit stock turnover is 5 pieces and stock balance is 5 pieces as well, and there are corresponding amounts here. Now let's look at a second cost center where commodity has been transferred. This is warehouse 1. As you see here in this screen, a debit stock turnover is 5 and stock balance is 5 as well. And you see corresponding amounts here. Turnover debit equivalent is 50 lari and debit equivalent is 50 lari as well.